Wait. Let me restart. Cause I didn't get the full effect of what he just said, so I need to restart the video.
Yes sir, man. How you doing, big dog?
I watch your YouTube channel every day. So he be doing what I be doing, right? Like he be sitting here. Well, he might not be streaming, but shit, whatever. He be sitting here watching these videos every single day. Not every single day I watch Gideon, but every stream damn near I do watch a Gideon video. Why the fuck did my wheels just come off the ground, bro? That was scary. Oh my goodness. I could have died. I wish you fell off the chair. Alright, y'all. After this video, I'm done streaming. Like, I'm never streaming ever again, bro. I'm never streaming ever again. Like, I'm never going back live. I'm never posting another video. I'm not. Alright. I'm sorry. Niggas don't even care about my health and well-being. Shit crazy, bro. It's go out of your way to entertain people, and this is what you get. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of crazy.
Type of videos?
Almost every day.
You watch these videos almost every day?
Almost every day, bro.
Like, I've been a fan of your content.
How now are you the person on the other end?
It really hits different.
Can I tell your father?
My dad, he's a pastor at a church.
And your dad is a pastor.
Like it's the first time you talking to somebody young like that.
It's my first time, like, this was actually my first time. I was trying to find, like, a workout buddy or something, but, like, I know I took too far.
A workout buddy with a... Hey, you a big dude, man. You start off repping him.
Him? As if it couldn't get any worse.
Yo,
I will now be taking my mod privileges. Okay.
Episode of EDP Watch. I am your host, DeMarcus Cousins III, and today we are catching Mr. Josh. Now, this is the first time in EDP Watch history, I think in Pred catching history, anything like this has ever happened. But Mr. Joshua, he is still in high school. That is right. He is a senior in high school. He's 19 years old, so he is a super senior, but nonetheless, he is a senior.
Hold on. He's 19? Like, I know it's not a foreign thing, but like, wait. Nah, I can't even say that because they didn't turn 19 until after we graduated. We were already in college. Because I know people who graduated high school that were 18 that graduated, but turned 19 that same year, but we weren't in high school no more. You're in high school actively at 19? Nigga, just go get your GED, bro. Just go get your GED. Like, this shit shouldn't even be allowed. I'm not gonna lie. That shouldn't even be allowed. Damn, yo about to be 20? Fuck.
And this man is talking to our, let's just say he is on iOS 12 and he is on iOS 19. And he is also trying to put a USB-C inside of a lightning port. And we all know a USB-C cannot and will not fit inside of a lightning port. You guys catch my drift here? That's right. This dude is absolutely vile, absolutely disgusting. And it's just even more sad to see that he is in an environment where children thrive, but he is there with them looking for his next prey. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And also,
it's not acceptable for any age, but you know,
we appreciate you guys getting this video. I'm going shoot it for the roof. 200,000 likes, because this is just, you don't see this every day. Catching a high schooler, you don't see this, man. So be sure to hit that like button. Let's get this video to 200,000 likes. And if this video gets to 200,000 likes,
19 is crazy.
EDP Watch free for 24 hours.
But you gotta realize though too, I'm not saying that it be the older people always, but let me reiterate that the people that be on the cusp of like, you know what I'm saying, they're obviously adults, but they're on the cusp between like adults and like young adults and, you know what I'm saying, adults. So they're like right in that range. Yeah, coming out of being a teenager going into being an adult, that cusp, that be the ones that be, because they think just because, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, you 18 or you 19 or you 20, that you can go down to 16. No. Cause and the thing is too, this is another thing. People like I've seen people have conversations about this all the time, where there is like this debate that how low can you go, literally, like how low can you go with age once you reach this certain age. And it's once you turn 18, your cutoff is 16, like, and that's like 16 turning 17, and that's it. You shouldn't be dating nobody under the age of 16, bro. Like, that's crazy, because a 15-year-old is what, 10th grade. So you 18 dating a 15-year-old. You 18 potentially about to go to college, and you dating a 10th grader. That doesn't even sound right. Like, that doesn't sound right. It's different age gaps. Now, if you in your 30s and you dating, if you're in your 30s and you're dating somebody that's 40, that's different. Y'all both grown. Like, you know, I feel like once you get over like 28, 29, it's really, you can date whoever the fuck you want. Doesn't matter. That's older. You know what I'm saying? Like, that age gap is different. Once you 18, your age gaps, you can't do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? No, hell no. You can't do certain shit. Like the age gap maximum is 3 years. I feel like as you get older, it widens. But when you're 18, I feel like the lowest you should be able to go is 16 turning 17. And that's just my personal opinion. And then I feel like once you're 19, you know, you get 17 turning 18. You 20, your youngest 18 turning 19. Like, I feel like, you know, you get the 2 years. And then I feel like once you get into your 20s, then you can, okay, 3 years. Okay, so if you 22, you can do a little 19. Okay, I feel like that's kind of crazy still, but you still, you know, you can do that. 23, you know, you can do 20, you know, 19 turns 20. I feel like as you get older, the age gap widens. But you 19, you shouldn't be dating nothing younger than 17 and a half. Like, I'm sorry. This is crazy. 12 is crazy. Like, 12 is actually ridiculous, bro.
48 hours before, but you guys only get 24 hours, but you guys will get EDP.
But like I said, once you about to be 30, your age gap, it widens. You know what I'm saying? So you 29, I feel like you can go a little bit higher. You know what I'm saying? Or you could date somebody that's like 24, 23, 29, 23. You know what I'm saying? That's not as bad. Your age gap does widen, but it's still kind of, you know. Oh wow. Who was Bill? Who was Bill? Who was that? There was some 14-year-old girls dating 17-year-olds. But that's that thing I'm talking about. That's that freshman senior shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that freshman senior shit. Can I send links? It's gonna get deleted. Who is that though? But I can see it, but it's gonna get deleted, but I'll be able to see it. But yeah, that's that freshman senior shit. But let me tell y'all this, right? Now, I remember when I was in high school. I was a junior in high school, and I was dating a senior, and so I was 16, he was 17, and we ended up breaking up. It was a whole thing as to why we broke up, but we ended up breaking up, and in the midst of like us kind of like, you know, still kind of like going back and forth and talking or whatever like that, I had my fair share of niggas lying, you know what I'm saying, about dumb shit. Like, I don't know why people just be lying, but people be lying. But I've had my fair share of niggas just lying and saying certain stuff. And with this guy, this nigga told me like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship anymore because, you know, I'm about to move to Ohio for college and I don't want to start no relationship and all that stuff, whatever. Well, this fucking imbecile decided, oh yeah, I don't want to date somebody that's about to graduate in a year. I'm gonna date somebody who's not about to graduate until what, 2026? So this nigga started dating a fucking freshman. I was like, how did that correlate? How does that make any sense? You know what I'm saying? You could just say you didn't want to be with me. You ain't had to come up with no fucking stupid ass lie. Now you look like a fucking idiot. So you graduated in 2022 and you dating somebody that's not about to graduate till 2026. That shit was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Was it 2026 or was it 2025? I think it's 2025. She might have graduated this year. Actually, yeah, I think she graduated this year. Yeah, she graduated. No, it's 2025, not 2026, 2025. Still crazy though. And she cheated on him multiple times. So that was a thing. I wanted to dap her up so bad. I ain't gonna lie. She did the Lord's work with his ass, bro. He preserved in high school. He was crazy. That's 4 years. It was 3, but yeah, it's still crazy. But I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to dap her up. Cause I was like, you know what? You did the Lord's work, bro. Cause he deserved that shit. Cause I'm like, why you lie? What's the point of lying? You didn't have to lie. But you turn around and date a freshman. Like, what? I don't know. Niggas is weird. I don't get it. I don't know.
And also, please be sure to support us on our website, www.edpwatch.com.
Oh shit, my bad, Sig. Let me look at this, man. What is this? They have a 48-year-old age gap. See, now this is crazy. Now, them big ass extensive age gaps. That is the shit that I'm like, no, hell no. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. No. That could be her daddy. Anybody that's old, you shouldn't be dating nobody that's old enough to be your father or your mother. I feel like, but everybody has their own what they want to do with age gaps. But I just feel like max age gap should be is 12 years, 12. I'm gonna say 12, bro. 12 years. Maybe I was gonna say 15, but I'm like, I don't know, bro. Some people had kids at 15. I'm saying 12. 12 years max. That's my personal opinion. But I wouldn't date nobody with no big ass age gap like that. But I'm just saying, for the people in the back, that's still crazy. But like, I don't know. I just don't feel like you should be dating somebody that's old enough to be your parents or young enough to be your child. I don't know. It's not my business. But whatever people want to do with their lives, it's not my business. But that's crazy. 48 years? Cause you mean to tell me this person that already lived a whole full life before you were even born? No.
It helps us do operations like this. And right now, while I'm recording this intro, we're about to go fly over to Australia to do even more catches. But I know you guys are tired of
they get down like that in Australia too?
So without any further ado, let's get this freak.
All right, y'all, man, we're heading
They're
to
not
him
serious,
right now.
it's just
He's an
extracurricular
MMA
activity.
fighter and stuff like that, so hopefully he doesn't want to throw hands. I really don't want to throw hands. If he does, you know, obviously we're not going to be throwing hands. We're throwing something else. But anyway, yeah, this is actually pretty crazy, man, to catch a high schooler. You know what's, believe it or not, y'all might not believe this, but we actually have a actual minor talking to one of our decoys as well. Like, technically he's considered a legal adult where the state that he is, but that's a whole nother video and we'll have to get into that another time. But yeah, man, we're about to go get this dude right now. So what I say is there's a highly likelihood that he recognizes me, so I'm gonna get dropped off in the back and then I'm gonna text him and be like, hey, I'm here up at the front, and then he's gonna be kind of posted up at the front, and then once he sees him, I'm gonna like come up to the front and then, you know, we'll start the interview and stuff. But man, y'all always keep us in y'all's prayers, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get this freak. I'm gonna stand right there by the tree and then I'm gonna text. I mean, then after, when you see me stand by the tree, I'll give you a signal, then you come out. Go inside and see if you see him.
Go inside, see if he's in.
Yeah.
He's standing outside like a fucking creep.
How y'all doing? All right.
You hear my heart?
Grit.
What's up, boss? Straight to the back.
Straight to the back. Hey man, I don't know. Do you watch YouTube?
I do. I was gonna say, dude. I know you.
That's good, man. Hey, there's a guy here. Is it cool if we just go to the back and we're gonna get him outside? You'll see.
Is it about like?
He's not a worker or anything.
No, I'm saying. Like,
Yeah. But we're just gonna talk to him outside.
Is that older?
No, he's younger.
It was good, Tyreek.
Hey Josh, man. Is it cool if we just go outside and have a conversation real quick, man?
Damn, he mid cardio with it too.
What the f is that? We know you hate child predators.
He mid cardio.
But
No.
sadly, the same can't be said for others.
Gideon?
Yes, sir, man. How you doing, big dog? Forget after I'm done talking to you, man, I need to get big like you.
Bro, I would not go. Oh my! First of all, obviously, like I ain't talking to no children, but I under no circumstance would ever be excited to see Gideon, bro. Like, even knowing, like, oh yeah, I'm not myself personally, but now, like, I've seen you. Now I know for a fact, like, it's somebody around this hole that's... No. I'm not about to be... Imagine you see Gideon at your work, you're cooked. That's what I'm saying, though. But, like... Not a black, okay.
But listen, in Mississippi...
But it doesn't matter where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Because at any place... You see Gideon, you know he's there for that, bro. Well, let me not say that, because he might just be there, like, to actually, like, have fun or some shit, whatever, cool. But if you see Gideon there with his cameraman, cook.
With you still being in high school, you're still technically considered a minor, okay? Okay.
By you being in high school, you are still technically eligible to be a minor. That nigga is 19.
Listen, with you still being in high school, you're still technically a minor, but we just gotta have this conversation, okay, my man? No, you're a minor still. Is it cool we have I just don't want to make a big scene here. Listen, here, look at me, my man.
That's what I'm saying, Sig, bro.
Okay, this is where you're lucky. In the state of Mississippi, when you're still in high school, you're legally still considered a minor, okay?
Bro, it doesn't even matter if he was still technically a minor or not. If you were 17 talking to a 12-year-old, that's bad. Shit, even 15 talking to a 12-year-old is bad. Nigga, 19. It don't matter.
I know.
I got my whole future ahead of me. You should have thought about that, boy. You should have thought about that.
I still gotta talk to you, man. Okay. There is a cop car outside.
Gideon got a linebacker
so I don't want you to
build.
think like, oh, there's literally already a cop car here, so don't worry about that.
I see your YouTube channels and everything. I ain't trying to go to jail.
Is he crying?
You're a minor, man. You're a minor, so you're not gonna get in any legal trouble, okay?
Nobody's not trying to fucking hear those petty ass tears. Bro, we don't give a fuck, bro. We don't give a fuck, bro. I don't have no sympathy. I don't have no sympathy for you if you would do something like that.
Yeah.
I know police outside.
And I know the police outside, and you got the chat logs, and you about to tell me to apologize to the police. I already know the whole drill. Well, why the fuck would you do? Why the fuck would you do it then? I already know how this gonna go down. We gonna go outside. You gonna go over all the chat logs. I know you done put all the chat logs out. You gonna go over all the chat logs. You gonna talk about it. You gonna act like you my friend. We gonna hug and we gonna dap up, and then the police gonna come get me. I already know how it's gonna go. So why the fuck would you do it, dumbass?
Because you're still technically a minor, man.
The bliss of doing things you
gotta
know
have
is
this
wrong be getting
conversation,
fucked. But I'm saying they say that shit. Or they be like, I knew the police was gonna be here. So why the fuck? That's like you going to go rob a bank, but you know the police is outside. Like, you know the police is gonna be outside at the bank, but you still go rob the bank, and then you get caught, and you be like, oh well, shit, I knew the police was outside. I knew the police was outside. Well, why the fuck would you rob the bank if you the police was outside? You knew you weren't gonna get away with it, you dumbass.
There's an employee here.
Oh my god.
He's like, if you're here for what I think you're here, he said he did ask us to take this outside.
My dad outside though.
We can walk around. We don't have to be in the front, okay? We can walk around to a different side, my man. Yeah, man. We won't do it in here. We're just.
Yeah, can we show you how to like get outside? Best way to get outside.
Yeah. What's the best way to get outside? Just tell me, how did we get here, man?
I was on Instagram and I didn't know what to expect and everything. I know this going to YouTube anyway.
You're a minor.
I thought I ain't trying to let nobody see this though. Like,
You're a minor. You're a minor, bro. Even though legally you're 19, since you're still in high school under Mississippi law, you're still considered a minor.
Am I going to jail though?
No, bro. It's considered. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a huge age gap, but what you so big, you got to thank your lucky stars, man. Because if you were older and you were talking to him, you know how much trouble
What's
you would have been in?
good? What's good, right? Mississippi.
So, like, I was out of my mind. I didn't know what to do. The guy, he was talking to me the whole time. He's telling me like, why am I doing this anyway? This is not the right thing to do, you know.
Do your parents know about your sex?
Do they know about what?
Do your parents know about your sex?
Kinda, but they don't support it.
They don't support it? How old did Parker tell you he was? So why would you continue having that conversation, Joshua?
I don't know. I was out of my mind. I was depressed.
Him? Oh yeah, no. I know it was a boy. They said it in the beginning, but I had the same reaction. I had the same reaction. They said
You weren't in the right line the whole time? This has been going on for a long time, man. Like, usually when people say they're not in the right line,
oh my god,
it's, okay.
How you been doing? Vibing,
I
chilling.
wasn't pull out the chat logs, but
the same thing, different day. You know what I'm saying? I
have to bring these out. Has anything like this ever happened with anybody else?
No, sir.
So this is the first time.
Yes, sir.
You promise?
And what makes it worse, Sig, is that his dad is a pastor. Like, that makes it 100% worse, bro. That just makes all this shit worse.
First time.
In Mississippi law, you're still considered a minor.
I'm 19 though.
But you're in high school.
Oh.
Anybody still in high school is still considered a minor.
Okay.
But do you know how close you were to where you could have been on the registry?
Very close. When police is gonna come up here to go anyway?
No, I'm not gonna call the police. I just want to have a conversation. Because, bro, if I call the police, then your dad's gonna see this.
Yeah.
Breathe, my man. Breathe.
I'm not recovering from this.
People that bully me because of my and everything.
Wait, what?
My man, breathe.
I got so many people.
I got so many people in school that are bullying me because of my sexuality.
So people at school know you're gay?
Nigga, you 19 getting bullied by 16 and 15-year-olds? Bro. No way. No fucking way. You lying. You lying to me right now. Like, you gotta be. You the oldest nigga in the class. You the oldest nigga in the school. I know you the oldest nigga there. You can, but if there's anybody in that school that's older than this nigga, that they need to tear that bitch down. If there's anybody in that school that's a student that's older than this nigga, they need to tear that bitch down. They ain't teaching nobody nothing. That school need to go to hell. Cause hell no. If you got anybody in that motherfucker over the age of 19 in that bitch, send it to the fucking devil. Cause they ain't learning nothing in there. But anyways, you is the oldest nigga in the classroom, and you letting a 14, 15, and 16 and 17-year-olds Shit, maybe even 13-year-olds, because you know some people. So you got people between the age of 13 and 17 bullying you because you like dick. Fuck out of here, bro. Who spells 6-7s all day in the hallway, bro? I'm saying, you getting, bro. Mind you, this nigga is Gen Z. You're Gen Z. Well, is that technically Gen? When do Gen Alpha start? If you're born after 2012, is that Gen Alpha? Let me see. Alright, let's see. Gen Alpha refers to born from 2010 to 2025. You getting bullied by niggas born in 2010? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You getting bullied by niggas born in 2000 and fucking 12. Cause niggas born in 2012 is 13. Yeah. Niggas born in 2011, 14. 2010, 15. We getting bullied by niggas born in 2000 and fucking. Oh my god, that is bad, bro. What's good, Donnie? You're mean. I'm not mean, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. A lot of times, like, I just don't put it out like that, you know.
So how do people at school now?
I told them that, you know, I'm like this, you know, and stuff like that.
And then you, hold on. How you getting bullied over something that you told them? See, this is shit I'm talking about, bro.
You don't go with it like that, you know.
You go to all black school or is it mixed?
Black and white, you know, like all race.
Okay.
You know, but
You play any sports, man?
I'm doing MMA right now.
Okay. But no like organized things, man?
Not yet.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, Joshua. The way you were talking to him, man, me reading that, it doesn't look like it's the first time you talking to somebody young like that.
It's my first time, like, this is actually my first time.
So what makes him so special?
Like, it's nothing that make me special. It's the fact that
I don't think this is Cosmos type, bro.
You know, and,
I don't think
like,
so.
I was so long that you know, just like you said, I had so much time.
You just talking about
Yeah.
looks, nah.
Yeah, I was using that time, and this actually my first time. I never did this to anybody before at all.
So, are you a virgin still?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. You having to think about that tells me no. It tells me that you meant to say no, but you said yeah. Anybody who get asked a question that's straightforward and you gotta say before it and you gotta think about it before whatever you just said after that, the answer is the opposite. No. No. Hell no. Nah, hell no.
I mean, why go so low?
I don't know. I was out of my mind. The devil took over my mind.
The devil took over my mind.
I was in the right mind and, you know, context about what I want to do, you know, and everything. And I was not thinking, you know.
Well, I mean, the same way that God gives us free will, you know, Satan, he might entice you.
I'm not even like this at all, you know. My mom and dad, they're pastors too. You know, I'm not even like this, do something like this.
So you grew up in a Christian household, and we're going.
Bro, I didn't even think y'all could hear that shit, bro. This nigga Sig is irritating, bro. I didn't even think y'all could hear that shit. Oh my god.
You know, forget the gay stuff. We're going down to this depravity where we're affecting children.
Yeah, I don't want to be claimed as I don't want to claim that title as being a, you know.
I mean, I know you say you don't want to claim it, man, but what's this right here?
My schlong pic. Yeah, you know this. Nigga said schlong, bro. Just say dick. I fucking can't.
Why would you send this to him?
I was out of context. I was not in my right mind. I didn't know what to do.
We picked a little Parker.
Him
Imagine, though.
Then why'd you have him try to come all the way out here to meet you?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking at all. I just didn't know what to do.
Damn it.
You know.
So what would have happened if he came here?
I ain't gonna do nothing anyway. I probably like talk to him.
Oh, that's not always a fucking excuse. I wasn't gonna do nothing anyway. I wasn't gonna do nothing anyway. But all the messages. I'm gonna turn you every way but loose. I'm gonna flip you inside out. I'm gonna eat you up so good. That's all the messages. That's all we see in the messages. But you over here talking about, so I wasn't gonna do nothing anyway. You fucking lying. You fucking lying.
Like, I'll be like,
you got one. You ain't got one message of you saying anything normal.
Say like, why, you just young.
You got one message of you saying anything normal, but then you talking about something. Oh yeah, he was gonna come. I wasn't gonna do nothing. I just wanted a workout buddy. You wanted a workout buddy. You should have went on. What's that one website? Thank you for that follow. What's that one website that people be going on when they be trying to find people to play like Fortnite and shit with? Whatever the fuck that. You should have went on there. I don't know. Like, you talk about you trying to find a workout buddy. I'm sure it's a website out there. You could go on there and you could find workout partners of age. And you could work out with people in your area that is of age. You over here on Instagram scouting for people. EPAL, there you go. You over here on Instagram scouting for people. Talking about I'm trying to look for a workout partner. No, you trying to look for somebody to fuck. Okay?
Hey, you a big dude, man. You start off repping him. You repping him, bro.
Yeah, this is going on YouTube.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
You're repping him.
I wish I could post it on YouTube.
I already know y'all posting anyway.
But you're a minor. I'm not trying to catch a charge for posting on my minor.
Well, after the cameraman comes, I already know y'all.
I have to record this, man. You an MMA dude, man.
People at my school and everybody.
I'm saying there's probably a website that is something like that.
So you knew the whole time you were gonna go to jail.
That's how I know. I know how on YouTube y'all saying cops.
If he watches you, he knows you posting it exactly.
But I mean, I look at it like this: I could call the cops, but what's gonna be the point when they know the penal code from Mississippi law? So I mean, I look at it like if at most if I could scare somebody straight, no pun intended, like not like that, but. You know, if I could scare you to get back.
No pun intended.
I'm not even scaring you, really. I'm just showing you what you did.
I understand. I'm not gonna do it no more. I promise. I'm not gonna do anything anymore.
But man, I'm not gonna be here to babysit. I'm not gonna be here to like check in on you. You know, this is my one-stop drop. So how do I know you're not gonna do this again?
I promise you that I'm not gonna do it no more. I promise you that I'm not. This is not of me. This is not, of me doing something like this. I'm raised better than this. I know not to do it ever again. I promise you. I was lonely. I was depressed, and I was not in my right mindset at all.
You're still in high school.
I know.
This is the first time I've ever dealt with something like this, and you know that. You're a high schooler. When I saw 19, 18, I was like, okay, he might have just graduated. Wait, first of all, so did you start school late?
I then repeated back in first grade.
You repeated? Okay, so you repeated in the first grade, so that's why you graduated when you're 19? What's the plan after high school, man?
I want to do IT, for, Apple and everything,
Bro, it's so simple too. Like, it's so simple to just like not talk to children. Like, it's so easy. It's like the easiest thing on the planet. Like, you damn near have to go out of your way to talk to kids, bro. Cause let's look at my life, for example, right? Like, I work with children, but I don't live with no kids, so it ain't no point. It ain't no reason for me to go to no school. It ain't no reason for me to go to no goddamn where in no facility with children besides when I go to work, and that's it. And some people don't even work with children. Some people probably work in, I don't know, retail or some shit. I don't know. But you don't stay with no kids and you don't work with no kids. It ain't no goddamn reason why you need to be talking to them and going out of your way. You gotta go out your way. Now this nigga, he around kids all day because he in fucking high school still. So, but still, like, it ain't really that goddamn hard. It's really not that goddamn hard.
I just want to make my whole life out of it, you know, doing IT and all that.
Are we in any extracurricular stuff for college or just doing school?
College. I want to go to college for 2 years at home or something so I can get my degree, you know, and do good.
How long you been studying MMA?
This is my third, fourth month.
I want to make sure you don't do this again. So I'm going to ask you, because I'm going to let you make this decision. Can I tell your father?
Huh?
Huh?
You heard what the fuck I said.
You'll tell him yourself.
I promise.
When are you going to tell him?
Whenever I get back in the truck after I leave the gym, I promise you I'll tell him I'm not going to leave nothing behind at all.
So how do I know you won't leave nothing behind?
I can text you or call you, like I'll call you on the phone or something.
Well, and this is up to you, man. Can I don't have to tell him, but can we go up to your father and you tell him in my face?
But so like the same time, I don't know how my dad gonna react. Like I've been in so much trouble lately, and I just don't know how my dad gonna react and everything.
What you been in trouble with?
Yesterday I walked out the classroom because my teacher gave me 0 for no reason, and not just that. I've been in a whole lot of trouble lately, you know. And I just.
So you're not? Are you doing good in school right now?
Yeah, I got all A's and B's.
And why are you getting a 0 then?
She gave me 0 for no reason because I was doing my schoolwork, and then she aimed at me for no reason, and then she brought my paper and gave me a 0 for no reason. I ain't did nothing at all.
The teacher gave you a 0 for no reason.
For no reason, I ain't did nothing. I've been the main one doing my work in the classroom.
Do you know you solicited a minor to come here?
This gonna be part of my record?
Well, no, because it can't, because of Mississippi Penal Code. But still, whether what's lawful and what's right is two different things. And I think we can both agree that what happened today isn't right. Do you have any friends?
I don't got too many.
You don't got too many friends?
My sister, she died 5 years ago.
Oh, damn.
Is she older or younger?
Older. She was 27 when she passed.
My condolences, man. Genuine.
And I've been not in the right mind ever since, you know, and I've been having a hard time, you know, trying to think about this and think about that.
He's that far of it.
I know y'all gonna take me to the police station or something at least.
I mean, I don't want to take you to the police station, but I mean, do you want to turn yourself in?
Wait, I got some myself in?
No, I'm asking, do you want to? I'm not.
Do he have some comprehension issues or something? Is he a little? I don't know. I don't want to say that. My bad. I didn't mean to hit the mic. You know what I'm saying? Precious mic.
I ain't gonna go to jail.
Okay.
Like that.
So what are we gonna do to rehabilitate? Want to? I'm not.
I ain't gonna go to jail.
I ain't feel like going to jail. I don't think nobody ever like wakes up and be like, yeah, I want to go to jail today. I don't think nobody ever just like, you know, gets up and just says, yep, today is the day that I want to go to jail. Today is the day that I'm going to be locked up. I don't think that's how it works. Like, I really don't. Truly, I don't.
Okay.
Like that.
So what are we gonna do to rehabilitate ourselves?
He might be. Yeah, I
You
do.
gonna try telling your dad? What are you gonna tell your dad?
Well, he chose the fast way for a nigga
Or when
who
are you gonna tell
don't.
him you did bad?
Yeah, he did. He did.
When are you gonna
He
tell him?
fucking did.
I'm telling right now.
You want to tell him right now?
Should I?
I think you should, man. But you said they're pastors. Do they have their own church, or are they pastors at a church?
Well, my dad, he's a pastor at a church.
So what makes you turn away from the word?
I don't know.
Do you believe in it? So why are we turning away from it? I'm gonna need a little bit more than I don't know, Joshua, man. Because listen, if I wanted to, obviously I didn't want to embarrass you that much, but I could have went to your school or I could have went to your house. But I was like, you know what? He invited him here. I'm gonna talk to him here. I wanted to be a man and talk to you here face to face. You know, I mean, you watch the videos. Usually I say you're not a bad guy, but reading these messages.
You know how every time we see not a bad guy, then the police come out every time.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Usually I say you're not a bad guy, but I'm not gonna lie. Reading these messages,
It make me feel like I'm a bad guy.
you were acting like a bad guy, and I've never said that before. It's like you were crying in there, but I saw no tears come out. All I saw was worry.
That's why I was like worried too. You know, I had to feel.
Man, if you was worried, you wouldn't did it.
So why go through it if you thought something like this was gonna happen?
I was just not in the right mindset at all.
What mindset were you in?
In a trap mindset. You know, I was not thinking about what I did was the right thing. You know, stuff like that.
Were you thinking about him the whole time? You said, I'm gonna make it fit inside of you, and he said, how would you make it fit? And you said, I got some so it's good. And you said that you weren't gonna use a. So he asked a question, and then you get it. Did he ever say anything about doing something with you?
I think he did.
What'd he say?
You took the chat log right quick.
I mean, I got that video call. That's where the most stuff was said. Those were some bad video calls you had with him, man.
I'm going to the police station.
No, we're not going down to the police station. No.
So I go tell my dad to get over with.
You want to tell your dad?
I guess.
This is a kid, bro. Like,
I want to hear what you want to tell your dad.
I made a wrong mistake.
Are you gonna be fully honest with him? Have you been respectful for to your parents lately, or have you been disrespecting them?
Here and there.
God saved him being in Mississippi for spitting in a minor super
how do you think your dad's gonna react when you
foul? You know what would hit?
Because I know I've been in trouble
what?
For
Me?
This come up now is gonna change my life forever.
Did he give you like a thrill?
This is bad, y'all. This is bad.
I got the mindset.
I can't even. I'm too stunned to speak. I can't even say nothing right now.
He wanted me to, you know, do this and do that and all that type of stuff. But you didn't continue something.
What do you want to tell me?
Look, I've been a fan of you for a long time, and I know this is not something that I want to do at all. You know,
I wouldn't have wanted to meet you like this, man. I would have loved to meet you on the streets and we take a photo together.
But at the same time, I know this is not a new guy. He ain't intending for me to do something like this, and he know I have a whole future and I have a whole life ahead of me. You know, and I'm not.
Who knows that? Who knows you have a whole future and whole life ahead of you?
My parents do. I know God do for sure. And I know that this is like what I did. This is a mistake. I'm not. Like, I don't.
Bro, and then
like my
thoughts, Marmar. You know what I just thought about? And then you know the worst part about this whole situation is that the same people that was bullying him in school gonna hear about this, and they gonna be like, see, I knew he was weird. Da. The same motherfuckers that was bullying him, bro. Them same 14, 15-year-olds, Gen Alpha. They gonna be talking. You just gave them something to talk about. It's not something good. They was bullying you for a reason. I'm not saying that bullying is good sometimes, but I mean, I don't know, bro. Niggas always want to bring God into when they on the bullshit, literally.
I was depressed. I was lonely. I was not in the right mindset at all.
And then, mind you, this nigga goes to high school, so he's around younger kids. Like, that's the worst part about this whole thing.
I was not intending on to doing something like this at all. I've been depressed my whole life. I ain't really had no friends by me at all. And like, it's been hard for me, you know. And just like every time I try to find something to do good, it has a way like coming back at me. And like, I know what I did right now was not good at all. And it was not something for me to do, you know. And it was not, you know. This is not of me at all, you know. I'm born, you know. I'm born and raised.
You know.
This, I know.
You know what I said.
Wrong. I mean, it was wrong. Talked to a minor. He was. I know that I'm 19. I know I'm still in high school. I know I got a whole future ahead of me, you know. And look, GD, I respect your content, and I really appreciate.
How often do you watch these type of videos?
Almost every day.
You watch these videos almost every day?
Yeah, I watch you, Oma. Yeah, I watch him, Oma, Skeet Hansen, all that, you know.
So you watch all this stuff. Were you watching that stuff to figure out how to get away with it?
I watched it like years. Like, I've been a fan of your content.
So how now are you the person on the other end?
It really hits different.
It does, I bet. So you've been watching this content for years. What were you thinking the whole time you were talking to him? Did you think the whole time, like, man, I could get in trouble for this? Because imagine if I was a cop.
If he was a cop, that'd be different. A whole lot different. But at the same time, I know that.
But why would you take that gamble?
He said almost every day. Bro, studying film, bro. He was definitely studying, so he could like, shit. How to?
Okay, the likelihood.
What should not do? What should not do?
What percent did you think it would be?
Like 80% chance, I'll say.
You thought it was an 80% chance?
I had a good feeling, like something my spirit told me. Like, I'm serious, something my spirit told me.
So you thought it was an 80% chance?
It would be a YouTuber. Like, someone told me it would have been you. Like, I'm dead serious. Someone told me it would be you.
So that high of a chance and you still do it?
Yeah. I know you think I'm a bad guy. I know you think I'm a bad person. You know me doing something like this. And I promise you, I'm not like this at all. This is my first time doing this. And
80% chance of getting caught and you still did it, bro.
And I'm completely different from that. Even though what I did was really bad, I just don't want you to think I'm a bad person. You know.
You asked for some inappropriate photos.
Yeah.
Do you know what that would have been called if he sent you those photos?
CP.
I'm asking you. You watched our videos.
Right. Wait. I forgot what it called. Yeah.
Why would you even be attracted to a?
I ain't gonna say attracted. I'm talking about I'm lonely. I ain't had nobody else to talk to.
Little Caesar's cheese
Why not be
pizza.
motivational
Literally.
to him? I get it. Okay, you're lonely.
This nigga
I
don't
get that,
watch.
but why did you have to be? Why did you have to talk about?
He thought that was gonna be his cop out. He thought that was gonna be his
make
plea.
It easy for you. So here, you're being honest. I don't want you to be real honest. Was the intention to have? You're not going to, so I want you to be honest with me. If he came, was he?
Bro, just say yes, bro.
Like if he did came or something like that, probably.
I'm gonna need you to talk a lot because I can't hear you over this thing.
If it was him coming, I'm being honest. Like I wouldn't do it at all. Like I promise you, I wouldn't do it at all. And I'll be like, you know, why you know, like talk to me. You know how old I am, and I.
Niggas was gonna punish that man. Deep breath, guys. Deep breath.
You know, like me.
He lying.
That is wrong and all that.
He just lying. Like that's all he doing is just lying.
Conscience over the phone. Why didn't we have this change of conscience over the phone? Yeah, when you call the text to him.
Police.
Why didn't we change our mind over the phone?
I blocked him the first time though.
But then you unblocked him.
Because he texted me and he was like, why you blocked me? So I ain't know what to do. I was confused.
So you were confused, so you were like, F it. Did you feel trapped and you had to keep on
Got a beard at 19? What's wrong with having a beard at 19?
You know.
So you just felt bad because you blocked him?
Yeah, he looked way older than that.
Yeah, I feel bad.
But I feel like it's that beard.
My bad, I gotta get out this freaking grass. I'm getting bit up.
But am I going to the police station up?
No. I'm not taking you nowhere, man.
That's all, bro. That's all they be worried about is going to jail. Every single time they be like, am I going to jail? Am I going to the police station? Is the police going to come? Did you call the cops? They just worried about going to jail. They don't care. They don't ever care about what they did. They just care that they got caught. They just care that they got fucking caught. Like, literally. That's literally all they care about.
I want to say you're the youngest because you're not the youngest, but you're the only person I ever caught that's still in high school. And you were 18 when you were talking to him too, because you just turned 19, right? When you turned 19.
On the 14th.
I'm gonna go on.
Oh, he just turned 19. Okay.
This probably is your first time. But it's one of those things where
that's
it's
a
like
little bit better.
Yeah, but oh man, it's my first time ever doing something.
That's a
like
little
this.
bit better.
Okay, yeah, it might be your first time, but should it have ever been done?
Should I tell my dad?
Should you tell your dad? I think you should tell your dad.
You're caught.
I really do. You know who this is?
Ski Hansen.
Hey, what's up, man?
Skeet, man, this one hurts a lot, man.
I know I've been skiing in 4K.
Nobody's sorry till they caught on that.
He's a big fan of us, and he's still in high school. This is Josh.
He's in high school.
Yeah.
Oh, what's Josh's story?
Okay. Can you tell him?
Yeah,
How's it going, Josh?
I don't want to tell your story.
Hey, on Ski Hansen.
Good. How's it going, man?
I think there's some some not right up here. Like, obviously, but it's something else that ain't right up here. I don't know. I think maybe it's a couple screws that's a bit loose or missing that we gotta find or put together. Or I feel like it's a couple of wires that's not straight that need to be straightened. That's up there. That tells me everything I need to know. He's just dumb. That's why. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Off first glance, I didn't want to say it because, like, I didn't want to compare him to, you know, somebody else that's obviously not a pred. But at first glance, I thought this nigga was T Grizzly. I'm not gonna lie. He's not, but the build, the skin complexion, the beard, the hair, it just whoop, threw me for a loop, bro. I apologize though.
I'm alright. I'm just
niggas throwing up to him.
Little hellhole, you know.
How you doing, Joshua? Are you
McDonald's sign hairline, bro?
Yo,
I know. I keep pausing, and I apologize. You got 3 minutes left. I'm sorry, but there's this guy in my nursing classes. We ain't about to get into the whole detail of it, but that's what I call him. I call him McDonald's hairline because I be tired of seeing that shit, bro. I think we need to, like, grow that shit the fuck out. Get some strawberry McGrowth oil. What's that one little thing that they be using when they be, like, stamping their hairline to get it to grow back? Something. I don't know. It's just like, at the ripe age of 24, your hair shouldn't be like, whoop. Like, yo shit shouldn't be like this at 24. Like, no. Whoop. No. That's crazy, bro.
You got your license?
Yeah.
Alright, go over here for me.
Okay.
You got your license?
Okay.
So his name is Joshua Brown.
The sacred.
He's 19 years old. He's still in high
good,
school,
Pot?
but obviously he's legally adult. Yeah. And he's been talking to our decoy for the last about month now.
Damn. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Waiting for your son to get done working out, and he gets arrested. And your dad's a pastor. Crazy. Every time he was like, Gideon, can I tell you something? Like, I was like low-key, like, brace myself. I was like, bro, man, you do MMA. What if he's Deontay Wilder out here? Hit me with that.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie, if he swung on Gideon and just, like, flattened that nigga, bro.
Please help us get this video to 200,000 likes. Hit that like button.
He lying about the past shit.
Share.
I don't.
Also, be sure to support us on our website, www.edpwatch.com. So, these are all the things about Josh. He was arrested that day. He admitted everything to the police officers when they brought him to the interrogation room. These are his charges. As of right now, he has bonded out, but is still going through the court system and everything. So he will be being prosecuted. And after I posted about this, because it went viral, I mean, bro, a high schooler getting caught, it was absolutely insane. I had a bunch of people from his high school hit me up. And I come to find out that this man was actively dating a kid at the school, another boy at the school that is a minor.
That's why he was getting bullied. That's why he was getting bullied.
Kid at the school, another boy at the school that is a minor, he was dating him. So not only was he talking to our decoy, but he also had other victims as well that were even younger than him. So it just goes to show that, like, statistically speaking, when we do catch these guys, they have already had a victim. By statistics, when a predator is caught, they have at least had 3 victims, whether it be, physical or grooming or whatever. They at least have 3 victims. So we try to do our best to make sure justice comes at just some point in their life so that those other victims will have their justice. But man, I really don't have anything else to say. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we are heading to Australia to go do some catches. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. If you guys want to see that stuff early, be sure to go on our website, www.edpwatch.com. And
I'm baffled. Not really, but I am baffled. And my leg hurts. I have nothing to say.